So very good morning to everyone. Namaste to all. So today being the question answer day, I would first like to know that what are the questions with money making, except for whatever Priyanka explained yesterday. Because that is one part probably I cannot explain you. But apart from that, are there people who have questions? You can unmute yourself and tell me. Nobody has raised their hand.
Yeah, can I ask Ampala here?
Yes, Pala, because I remember 2, 3 people could not ask questions. I was.
Yeah. Good morning to you. My question is, for this investment, whenever my husband do any investment of even small or big, whatever amount, he gets very sick, He suddenly become very sick. Then when he withdraws that particular action, he become okay. So, and he has done it many, many times, and this pattern is happening. So, is it a money block or what? Or is it due to some block that this is happening?
No, I think more than the money block, it is the anxiety like of change, because when you are investing, there are certain people, like it's a big decision, right?
No, sometimes it's very small one also. It don't even affect him. But then whenever the transaction happens, he become very sick. And he has done it using family people's name. Because his money is concerned, he becomes sick also. So he stopped doing any investment.
So that's exactly what I'm telling you. That majority time, like from whatever are the childhood programming of ours. And in that childhood programming, probably we do not understand. For example, probably he participated in school as a leader for somewhere, and the teacher scolded him, or the parents, or one of the parents said that you know nothing, and if whatever you do goes wrong. So these are the deep programming, and even when the person grows up, they do not realize that that thing was being told to them with reference to context for something else. That's exactly what we call inner child, and they get stuck. So in future also, whenever they have to take a step, they are somehow unable to do the same. There is the body reacts in a form of an anxiety, and the body chemicals, the chemistry of the body changes, and that's what you realize, that they are falling sick. So ideally, like if he takes a session and like if he goes back to that memory and releases it, and so that's why like we need to do 2 things. Like one is to see, any disease can be cured when you identify or find the root cause of it. The diagnosis is very important. When somebody falls sick and go to the doctor cannot randomly give you any medication. It does not work. It has to be worked when they diagnose it correctly. If a diagnosis is wrong, and once that is being done, then the medication or the treatment needs to be done. Not necessarily medication, but like the treatment needs to be done. So both the things goes hand in hand and very simultaneously, which we do not realize and we do not understand, that there are memories stored within us. Right or wrong, we don't know. I have worked, Pala, with my students and all, who chose to be the demos in the class also, and wanted to like, and like, even if like property wanted to buy or anything else, and they're like always, no, I cannot buy, no, this doesn't happen. We started working on it, that why is it that everyone wants a house, everybody wants money. Like when you want a house, you want to grow in your career, then why is it that there is something which is blocking you? Went back to the memory of the school, and the school chose him for the band, and somebody passed some comment. And because of that, he came out and lost that I can ever do it again. There are times people have gone back to and said, one of the distant relative may have said that, you are a lazy and a useless person. And that statement remains. And probably the person was just 4 years old or 5 years old. But like, see, the people when they speak don't realize what will be the repercussion or the outcome of this and how much does it impact the other person. But that does happen. And people do not realize it, that this is what is happening. Is that something which is making sense to you? Are you getting it?
Actually, this one is happening only for the past 10 years. Before that, it was okay.
Yes, something must have happened at that point of time.
I see. Okay.
Something must have happened at that point of time. And see, even if it is a childhood experience, it doesn't show immediately. It's something where the suppression is up to a level, like pressure cooker does not like burst. The whistle doesn't come immediately the minute you put something in a pressure cooker.
Okay.
It happens when it reaches up to a level. The minute that particular level, like, has reached, then suddenly there is a whistle, there's a huge sound which comes as an indicator. Either that is a huge sound which comes, and if you ignore that, there is something which is stuck in the system, then it burst. But it has to have a way of venting out. That's how the human system functions. We as humans have ignored the most important aspect of it, which makes us human, and that is our human own emotions. If I am an emotionless person, I'm a robot, I'm a machine. How much ever you advance and make the computer programs and the software, you cannot replace a human. Like, it makes you human. You cannot be a machine because you have emotions. None of the emotions are good or bad. But the irony of the life is we have ignored it to the highest level, which is responsible for our sickness, which is responsible for our growth, which is responsible for our entire existence. We never learn it. We don't teach it in the schools. We don't learn it afterwards. We don't learn what are these emotions, what does it do, how does it impact, what do I need to do. We operate from our mind, but no one knows what mind is all about. How does it operate? How do I utilize it? I'm not utilizing 90% of my mind capacity. Probably 95%, I'm doing nothing about it. My entire life goes without utilizing it. And then we call ourselves gold medalists, we call ourselves smart, intelligent. I mean, I realized it 20 years back to let myself know, are you stupid, Sangeeta? What are you doing? Don't you think you need to know that? Because this is the foundation of your entire existence. And if I say I don't have time for it, I don't have money for it, like, is something wrong with you? Are you getting my point? Now, one needs to identify and clear that, and how beautifully it changes. It does. But again, it depends. It's not a magical stick, because how much you have stored in different aspects of your life, how much it requires to release it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lala. So the next one is Geeta. So one sec. First, I will. Yes, Geeta. One sec. Geeta, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah. Good morning and thank you very
Good
much,
morning.
Sangeeta ji.
And can you please open your screen?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I got half my answer from the answer you gave, Pala. So yes, so like we invested trusting a friend, and he cheated us. And then like another friend, we bought a flat in Bangalore. He also couldn't keep up his promise, like of delivering the flat at the right time. And then we waited for 2 years, after which he said he'll give us back the money. Now, till date, none of that has happened. And at that particular time, I remember very clearly, there were many astrologers also who told us never give money to anybody else because it may be difficult for it to come back. And when about this flat thing also was going on, deep inside, I knew that it was not the right thing. Yet I don't know why we went for it. It was like my angels, guardian angels were telling me that it's not the right thing. Anyway, that's another one. And there's another property in Bangalore which has been taken over by the mafia. They play in the loopholes and then they make the property. There are a lot of things like this is going on. But I met the mafia and then he said he will give me back because there are other people who recommended also. So all these three people made promises, but they have not given it back, which has sort of made us very insecure. Like, where is the block? How do I rectify it?
Mr. Ravindra, can you please? Okay. So what happens is that, continuing with what I explained, Pala, the first 2 years of our life, we are completely operating from subconscious mind. Now, let me just, can you all see the screen? Okay. Now, my mind is an energy ball all around me. It's like beginning from my navel. It is an energy ball. Like at the highest level of clairvoyance, people have claimed that to be 12 feet in diameter. Out of that, only 8 to 10% is my conscious mind, like what I say, logic. The remaining 88 to 90% is my subconscious mind. Now, for example, when the child is born, they are operating from this zone, the subconscious mind. Okay. At that point of time, child is in the room. Just a simple situation. Mother has gone to the bathroom. The AC is too fast. Child feels very cold. Child cannot speak and child wants mother to stop the AC and is looking here and there, and then probably mother takes some other work or takes somebody else. Child feels unheard by, unloved by, unwanted, probably cheated. Child goes to school. So the first experience, my mother is cheating on me. She gives more love to my brother. Child goes to school. Child believes that he is capable of being the monitor of the classroom. But teacher makes somebody else the monitor. Child thinks, I am cheated. Second experience. This sort of experiences goes on piling up. The control from the conscious mind to the subconscious happens when we go to sleep. When we go to sleep, we are not consciously thinking, what do I have to do? My hand should move it this way. I have to do that. Nothing. The subconscious mind takes over the control. And that's why we are alive, because all major organs are still functioning at that point of time. Whatever I had experienced during the day goes to my subconscious mind down. This portion is 6,000 times stronger than the conscious mind, 9 times bigger, 6,000 times stronger. So my belief I'm being cheated by become 6,000 times stronger and comes back to me. What I believe, that's the energy I send. It's very simple. Like what I will press, Google here, friends, please follow through, put yourself on mute. Please put yourself on mute. Who has not put themselves on mute? So what frequency I send, like it works from frequency, right? Your TV works from frequency. Have you ever thought what frequency are you sending? And that programming, the program of your computer was done when you were very young. You didn't have the logical mind, your brain to tell you this is the right program or a wrong program. This filter where it will say like was still in process of making. Now this program, I am being cheated. Sorry, my pen is not there because I was not expecting to write anything here. So I'm unable to do it from my fingers, but I'm being cheated is a big program I carry and I go on sending it out. People around me pick up that frequency. If I start ZTV, they can show me only ZTV. I cannot crib about it. Why are you showing me ZTV? I wanted to see Star Plus. You send the programming, I'm being cheated. They do everything possible to tell you that has, including universe, you are being cheated. Okay, accept it. It's a vicious circle that we all get into. Like I go on programming and then I don't know how to come out of it till I identify the root cause of it, what had happened, because the child in the womb also has exactly the same emotions what we all have today. They feel exactly the same. But the logic is not there that why am I feeling insecure? My mom has just gone to the bathroom. My mom has, like, there are time people have severe allergies and it goes back when we work on them to the memory when they describe, I'm 6 years old, what is happening? I'm standing near the window sill, what is happening? It's raining heavily outside. How does that make you feel? Makes me feel that what will happen? I'm very scared. Why are you scared? I'm very scared. My mom has gone out. What if my mom will not come back? What if my mom will die? What if this will happen? Who will take care of me? Now, when the same person goes to the bathroom, stands under the shower, that because many times that memory gets up and the fear, the skin being the biggest organ in the body, the allergy comes out. You cannot make out that it is because for years you have taken shower. You cannot imagine that probably you are taking shower from a bucket now and you are taking, I mean, your mind cannot understand that. And then you just go to 10 doctors for I've got allergy, I've got allergy. You go on taking steroids, nothing works. Because probably it's your programming. How will a doctor know this is what you have stored? But you receive what you have asked for. This is the reality of our human existence. And not only this lifetime, we go on piling it up, life after life, life after life. That's what we called that there is a strong memories of our past lives also. Not only our past lives and our existence, we have so many memories in our DNA stored from our ancestors. You didn't do anything special to get, I didn't do anything to get my hair color. Why is it that I don't have golden color hair? Why is it that my skin is not pure white and it's British? Why my eyes are in a particular way? It's in my genetics. The X and the Y chromosomes. And we choose the DNA structure. Probably I never got felt cheated, but my parents did, my grandparents did, my great grandparents did. Then you get married. So when you are in a physical relationship with another person, when you get intimate, there is a lot of DNA exchange which happens. Now you are getting their beliefs also with you. And you are passing on your knowledge and wisdom also to them. You might be strong, but you do not realize why have you changed? You become vulnerable to that. So there are many reasons for which we are constantly vulnerable. Our body is designed in the way, it is the lipid in the body which protects, but what we hear, mass consciousness, we are in a hypnotic state when we go to sleep. 9 o'clock, you are watching TV, you are in a hypnotic state. You wake up in the morning and some programming is happening, somebody is shouting, and there is a fight happening in your building. It's programming you. Because you wake up in that hypnotic state, you are vulnerable. Hypnosis is nothing else than you are susceptible to the messages which you receive from outside. But everyone is in that state. You put people into that state. You are a hypnotherapist. We all are. How much awareness is there, Geeta, into that? And we go on taking. So what does this person do who felt cheated at that time? This person, as I had given an example, somebody comes and gives a product for 500 rupees, the product worth 5,000 rupees, and they say, this is a scheme. But the company, it might be the marketing thing, and they might be genuinely giving it a 5,000 product for 500 rupees. The person will think, this can't happen. This is all wash. They are not going to give. They will argue with them, you are cheating, you do this, that. Finally, what will they do? They will end up buying that product. And then after 2 months said, when they are ordering that pizza, for example, it's a Smokin' Joe's or Domino's, somebody who came with that entire thing that you will get so many coupons, they will say, but sir, this was not included. But where have you? You never told me. And then you say again, I always knew people cheat on me. And what is it that, how do you know whether it will happen or not? Your intuition. Your intuition guides you, but we do nothing about developing our intuition. So Geeta, for now, I cannot help you, but just one affirmation for each one of you. I invite and attract genuine and honest people. Want to write it down? You can write it down. I invite and attract genuine and honest people vibrating with complete integrity into my life. Please start affirming it, whoever feels being cheated by. We have got experiences where people have
Sangeeta ji, once more, I invite and attract genuine and honest people
vibrating with complete integrity into my life.
With complete. Okay, thank you.
I will download that also, but it does not change till it's something we deeply believe there is injustice done to me. It comes from the country where you belong. It comes from the culture, from the religion. It comes from so many places. My one download is not going to change it. I have been taking world relation class since last 4 days, and we work on hundreds of those religions, hundreds of cultures, countries, and you are shocked how much we store it. So Jason, it is I invite and attract genuine and honest people vibrating with complete integrity into my life. I'll download that also. So would you all like to know what it feels like to allow yourself to move beyond the world of cheating and being where you feel that you are being cheated, and any magnets that you may have within yourself be released to the light. You allow yourself to take action. You allow yourself to operate with awareness. You allow yourself to strengthen up your intuition. You allow yourself to listen to that intuitive messages and operate with the same. And to know that it is safe for you to invite and attract trustworthy people. To know that you are trustworthy yourself and to trust your own intuition, your higher self's messages, and to execute on the same. You know how to do that. It is safe, it is possible. Would you like to know what it feels like to invite and attract genuine and honest people vibrating with complete integrity into your life? That you're deserving of it, it is possible, it is safe, and you know how to do that. And you choose to live your daily life with the same. Into every cell of your body, every area of your life, at all the full level of your beliefs. For each one's highest and best, the highest and best possible way for each one now. Say yes to receive the feelings. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Creator, show me. Passing healing to all. You all can open your eyes. Remember and understand, all of you. You are an amazing soul and you need to invest into yourself. Wherever, whatever is missing, transform your lives. You all have heard that from people around you. Sorry, I think the battery is dying and I don't understand why. One sec. Yeah. You all know that, and I'm really like surprised many times. Generation gap, like a lot of people said. A lot of people said we want to change, we want to let go of that, but you have not yet enrolled. So what keeps you away from taking the steps? I don't understand. Take the steps, nothing changes in life, nothing, till I don't act on the same. It's always my onus to change my reality. No one else can change it for me. Wherever you are lacking in taking action, please take action, and you are taking that action only and only for yourself. And there is no I will. I mean, for me, there is only one rule in my life. I have not seen tomorrow. I know only my today. By the time tomorrow comes, it becomes today. When I do my journey, I go to US for my further studies. I enroll for it 6 months beforehand, 8 months beforehand, so that I know it. Everyone knows it, that this is what at this time I'm doing. These dates are not changing. No matter what, everything else will change around it. But this is what, and this is how it is. And that's the commitment we give, like even as teachers and system. In fact, like only when people enroll, then it becomes like our duty. Otherwise, we are like completely free. So please take charge of your lives and know that you are worthy. You deserve that. Generations, past lives, so much have we stored. It needs to be identified and clear. But till then, Geeta and Jaisal and a lot of you, please start affirming this. I have given this affirmation to many and it has worked like wonders. And a lot of those people who cheat on them like starts moving out. Unless that there are multiple other beliefs that you hold on to, that I'm the victim, I have to fight the evil, I have to do this. Then you continue and the saga continues till you do not choose to identify that. Yeah. So thank you so much for joining. Have an absolutely wonderful weekend. Do get back to us on what are the topics that you are facing problems in life so we can address and take that topics. When you subscribe Sesta Healing channel, it does not, you don't pay anything for that. It is for free. There were a few people who asked, like, what is the money for that? Subscriptions on YouTube's are always for free. So please subscribe. It's a free subscription. At least you know, you join the Facebook, you know that you get that information for you and you can watch it instantly, whatever you have missed out. And live with gratitude. Take charge of your lives. You are beautiful souls and amazing, and it's your birthright to shine. Thank you so much. See you all on Monday, sharp, 9 o'clock.
Thank you, Sangeeta ji.
Thank you. Bye.